What's up, YouTube? Welcome in for some more Gold Stake Balatro. This video covers what I believe to be my most gratifying Gold Stake win in all of my 600 plus hours of experience. This is going to be a long one, but it'll hopefully be an educational one. So grab your popcorn and sodas and strap on your thinking helmets. Catch my streams every day except Sunday, and subscribe for more daily Balatro content. Thanks for watching, and have a good one, folks. As unseen, I had 2 runners and I bottom decked all of my jacks with like 10 cards left. That's actually so frustrating. And I know that feeling because I play straights quite a bit. Shock is in flow right now. I would not bet against him. I don't know, man. If you lose on ante 1 on checkered, you need to uninstall the game. Yeah, I would generally agree. Okay, probably Steven is not the play. Normally, I don't love opening buffoon packs. First ante on checkered. Ooh. Okay, as much as I hate the dagger, as much as I really don't like the dagger, people who know me know this, I really don't love the dagger. The dagger could be kind of good here. We're going to be on checkered deck with an investment tag in our pocket. As much as I really don't like dagger whatsoever, I think it's the play here. I'm going to go with my instinct. My initial instinct before I was influenced by chat was to pick dagger, and it was honestly to snap pick dagger. I'm gonna go with my instinct and go dagger here. If I get punished, I get punished. But that was what I was doing initially. Balatro University spending 30 minutes on the first ante. Well, yeah, and there's a reason that he's the best player of all time, right? Indisputably. And then honestly, I don't really want this death card because, like, what are we deathing? 07, we back. Oh, did I crash for a second? Did stream die for a second? Okay, apparently we're back. My bad, chat. My bad. Dagger sliced open the fabric of reality. That's my bad. It does that sometimes. I did it. It was me. I remember you saying Mystic is meh, and it's not, but I really like Dagger here. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Let's go next. I'm not going to pick death just because I don't care enough to copy anything with it. Not drawing the flush here makes me anxious, but it is what it is. I think we're probably still fine. Okay, we top deck another flush, and now we just need... These are 2 relatively low flushes, so we probably need like a 2-pair or something to get us out. Yeah, 2-pair. Or another flush. We have a bunch of hearts, so let's go this avenue and just play this. Okay. This next shop is going to determine whether or not this was a good idea or a waste of time. 32 clams. Swash. Kinda funny. It's our boss. Wheel. Buffoon skip as well. Probably not taking buffoon skip. Kinda want to go swash Arcana. And that would still leave me with interest. Legendary. This ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. Let's murder the swash here. Let's go for the Mega Arcana. Tempe's not even that bad. Could also make glass right away. I kind of want to just gamble on Emperor. But what do I care about from Emperor right now? Hermit, and that's literally it. Hermit and or Fool. Because Fooling for Tempe for $5, like, not the best, but I would take it here. Let's Empy. We get World Death. That's fine. Oh, it's Temperance. Could take a reroll here. I think I'm just going to go next. Daggers +4 molts. Probably we still play flushes. Two flushes get us out. This is a fine world for me. Maybe we just actually play flushes on checkered deck for once, huh? This is like not a bad start. Let's do this so that we're not blocking the death. Oh, I could unlock Flush House immediately. Wait, that's kind of sick, no? Do I really want to do that, though? Like, I'm not super convinced that we're playing Flush already, right? I can't take the world. I saw too much JoJo's. The Flush House unlock here is enticing, but, like, I'm not super convinced that we're going to be playing Flush House yet. think I'm just gonna ship this and not unlock it yet. Because if we decide, if we get like, you know, something that cares about pairs here, and then we do a pair pivot, then unlocking flush house is just annoying. Hermit here is phenomenal. I think I'm comfortable enough with my money that I murder Cloud9 here, but I'm gonna put a pin in that because I'm rerolling. But it's flush house, I know, but like I'm not. See, like this is. I guess we don't really need this if we have Dagger, right? Also, throwback is just X-Molt right now. Even though it's not that good, I'm fine with it. It's an increase in score at the end of the day. I'm gonna put you over here. I kind of want to keep the Cloud9. We can make it out in like 3 flushes with the big blind, right? Flush is like 600 points a pop because we have effectively a ×2 with Dagger. We could maybe make it out in 2 with throwback. I think let's just keep the money. I was going to tell you to join the multiplayer LCQs for the playoffs. They're happening right now. Oh, tragic. That's all right. I probably wouldn't have done it anyway if I'm keeping it a stack. Okay, let's do this. So that we can get the plus molt before the X molt. Yeah, we get out in 2 flushes now. That's kind of sick. Still no value in the deck, so we just ship this. And then let me move this over here so that I'm not accidentally murdering throwback. 16 bucks. We can murder superposition or rough gem, honestly. I'm cool with murdering probably rough gem first. Boss's wheel. Yeah, we're fine to get out of that. Take the standard. I don't love anything in here. Take another standard. Blue seal. Damn. Polychrome card is kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't love that. I think we can hold out for something a bit better. What if we play around the throwback? I think playing around the throwback and gold stake always gets you killed, but like X-Molt is X-Molt right now, so I have it. But I think throwback, unless you have multiple of them or you already have a disgusting build. Like if you're photo chatting, then you can play into a throwback just because you're already winning. But I think with a build like this, if we play into throwback, we die 100% of the time. Is it worth to go for superposition value here? I guess there's no point in not doing so, but I doubt that we're ever going to get it. Is there a specific way to get glass and stone joker to appear? Yeah, you have to have glass or stone cards in your deck, respectively, for them to appear. Otherwise, they don't show up in shop at all. Let's maybe do one of these because we need multiple flushes anyway. I'm not completely convinced that we don't get superposition value here, but I think it's not the most likely thing to happen. Hold that thought, though. We have 5 hands. So we can fiddle around a little bit here. I think the tarot card is just super worth on checkered deck specifically. Okay, this is getting a little bit scary for my liking. We do have 4 4s. So we could rotate to like a lower straight. I could even play the flush here and maybe be pretty likely to draw it. 4 jacks as well. It's kind of just up to us what we want to do. I think we play the flush here and then we can... There's less of a chance for us to find a straight for... Oh, never mind. We just win. Okay, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Never mind. All right, $16 cash out. That's fine. I'll dry my tears with my money. Let's murder you for the dagger. We have a sun card, but we already kind of committed to straights. The wall is really frustrating here. We could reroll tag if we really want to. Let's keep our options on the table. Perishable rental list on 4 of a kind. That shit's not happening. Morning, y'all. The sleep schedule thing might just be a myth at this point. Welcome in hand. That's why Summit was the play. For throwback? No, Summit's just bad, dude. Maybe a glass card is like not that bad for the wall. Can make like a glass 8 or something. Because like, what is Emperor giving us? I mean, if we're playing flushes, glass isn't doing shit without planet levels. But, like, what are we expecting from Emperor? I guess money for rerolls would be cool, but it's not guaranteed. Yeah, let's just go for glass, I guess, man. Alright, let's murder the greedy Joker. Plus 10 on Dagger. This is a really enticing superposition route. Let's go for the superposition value. Ship it. We get a tarot card. That's sick. Ooh, it's a world card too? Wait, that's actually kind of fire, no? Shock, I just woke up. What is this unholy? It's gold stake, man. Sometimes you gotta play shit like this. This is just how it is. I need a chips Joker so I can start pair maxing, man. I'm not used to playing these so-called flushes. What is this? I don't understand. Okay, we get more superposition value, which is sick. And then probably just like anything after this wins. Wheel. Could get like foil on the Dagger and that would be cool. Other than that, I don't really care. All right, let me move your dumbass so I don't accidentally like stab something that I really want. A blue seal would be really nice. Random gold. It's off suit and it's a low rank. I don't love that. Let's skip out on you. Jumbo Buffoon, what do you got for me? Invis? Not loving that. Low key though, kind of fire for the Dagger. Because Invis is not doing... okay, I did say if you get 2 throwbacks, then Invis is kind of good. Invis is big money. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like Invis, we just murder. I think it's Invis no matter what. I think we probably just stab it, but I'm going to put a pin in that. Shit the road. Andy. Don't want either of those. Kill the Invis type of shit Palpatine was saying. Yeah, maybe a little. Any other deck, this would be so enticing. I guess not with the Dagger, but like still, dude. Any other deck, this is just a free run now. Any other deck, we get a blue seal and this runs free. Last stream, Zagnor did Invis on Cloud 9 on 29s and lost by playing 2 pairs. I don't know that, man. That's crazy. Kill Ancient Palpatine. We could pick up Ancient for a Dagger sack, yeah, but then we're getting out of superposition probably, and if I'm keeping it a stack with y'all, I kind of love the tarot cards that it's giving us. There is also a realm here, just because the wall sucks so much ass. Okay, I think this is the play. Skip for suit for Ancient and throwback. Wait, you're actually kind of onto something. Yeah, but that doesn't always work, though. Like, that's a really cool process in theory, but then if we whiff suits, we just die, right? No, I don't think that works. Loki, I do think we take the Ancient, though. I don't think we take it as a sack. I think we just take it on the off chance it's hearts or spades for this boss. Because this boss fucking sucks. This boss is so much buns. So I think we're getting out of superposition anyway, and then I'm not going to sack this just yet, but if this lands on spades or hearts, then the wall goes from being really scary to, like, just free. All right, let's go next. Let's... Do I want to murder the Invis on an Ancient Joker run, man? And rare block, maybe? Yeah, that too, I suppose. Dude, I kind of want to get out of throwback. No. The problem with Invis is that... No, I don't think Invis is ever the play. Because Invis Ancient Joker, even on checkered deck, we just get some wild cards and then we're chilling. But the problem with that line of thinking is if we pop Invis and if we pop Invis and it ends up being the Eternal Dagger, like, we just cry. Saw the movie Weapons tonight. I saw that with my friends a while ago. I thought that was actually a pretty good movie. I went into it expecting like nothing. I thought it was pretty good. Kill the Ancient. We're not killing Ancient because of wall, chat. Wall chews us up and spits us out if we kill Ancient. Unless we, like, double flush house or some shit like that. Like, Wall just absolutely clowns on us if we don't keep Ancient. Which, like, we have a world card that we could continue to hold, so, like, we could just flush house for the Wall, but, like, I wanna have as many outs as possible, because anti-3 Wall is unironically, like, pretty scary for us right now. I think we stabbed the Ancient. I think that's completely fine. Let's move you over here. Let's play the flush. We don't have any value in the deck, so now we're just playing flushes to get out. I guess we could also use worlds on enticing hearts. Let's discard these. We can play this flush, and then one more flush, and we're chilling. Rye with the raid. How we doing, Rye? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Ancients is at diamonds. We lose anyway if 2 and 4 chance fugs us over. Well, I literally only care about it for the Wall. After the Wall, we probably stab it. But, like, a 50-50 on the Wall is a lot. We have a 0 on the Wall right now. So a 50-50 is a lot better than a 0, chat. Wall right now, unless we hit, like, exactly glass flush house, just, like, shits on us. How's it going, bros? The cards treating you all right? We got a pretty good streak cooking up. The cards have been treating me pretty nicely, actually. Working on cooking up a new overall PB for gold stake streaks. See, like, Ancient is on hearts, so Wall just went for... Ancient landing on hearts makes Wall go from being, like, genuinely run-threatening to just being a joke. That's why we keep Ancient there. Now, like, we have less hearts, so it's still, like, this much scary, but, like, it's pretty much free. Even with level 1 flush, Ancient Joker is, like, what? It's, like, 13k, is it not? He's sweating checkered deck. Don't listen to him. Bro, you have to sweat. We're on streaks. Let's take the purple seal. Tarot cards are fire on checkered. It's a heart. We have a suit changer. It's polychrome. I think we just rip the polychrome, man. Let's take the ice cream for right now, and we feed it to Dagger. I think we're just playing flushes, which makes me cringe so hard, but it's fine. But then what? What about the future? We just feed it to the Dagger, right? Feed it to the Dagger, change couple, and just play flush house, spades. I'm not, I mean... You guys are acting like this Ancient Joker is eternal. If the $8 that we spent on it is completely fine if it trivializes the Wall, because otherwise we just get our shit pushed in. Glad it's on hearts. Yeah, this blind is probably free. No, it's not probably free. It's just free. Holy top deck, Batman. What the hell? Okay, that's interesting. Maybe it would have been free anyway, but I'm sure as shit not taking that chance. Let's move you over here. We have the hearts. Let's just play the hearts. Let's wheel here. I'm not gonna sit here and just block wheel. Okay. Bang. Okay, apparently I was way off with my Glass Joker prediction, but that's fine. Or with my Ancient Joker prediction. Apparently level 1 flush is not nearly as many points as I thought it was. I think we're still fine, though. Okay, what's the play now? Probably... Could we still flush house glass with spades? Because flush house glass with spades is still completely fine here. We have 3 aces. 2 of them are spades. About queens. Queens we threw away, so we have 1 queen in the deck. We have 1 9 of spades, 1 8 of spades, 1 7 of spades, 1 6 of spades. No, 2 6s of spades, so we could keep 6s and 8s. Let's play this flush. We have 5 hands. I don't think we're in dire straits by any means. Yeah, I mean, we're still chilling here. We have hella 5s. Yeah, one of them's polychrome too. Probably just flush house gets us out. So maybe we just do this. That seems greedy, but we have the world card anyway. I think we just always do it. Play the pair. Perfect. We'll unlock flush house, and that'll probably be our game plan. This should win. Okay, perfect. Move this over here. Ancient Joker's on club, so he's probably getting stabbed. 15 clams. Delayed grat here is horrible. The arm is also really unfortunate. Drunkard I'm fine with. Let's try and tarot block a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're just playing flush house, man. Kill Ancient. I'm working on it. Sun and Strength. Probably we'd never Sun, because we've already used 2 worlds, so probably we just Strength things. What are we strengthening? We have hella spades 5s. So we could make like a spades 5 and then another 8. We don't need more 7s because we have 4 6s. This is probably the play. Go next. We'll murder Ancient. That's plus 28 Molt. That's kind of huge. We can go for this. Tempe's pretty sick. I don't even have flush in hand. This is so annoying. It's all right. Let's just punt a high card here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have purple seals and all that, but I digress. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can maybe go for kings. King 6's flush house. Yeah, I don't have any more purple seals. I should just use this anyway, because I don't want to be blocking it by accident or some shit. Hydrate, I got you. Okay, there's the kings and 6s. Now we just get out and retain our money. Let me move this John so I don't accidentally kill somebody. List on flush. I don't think we can get by playing flushes is the issue, but that is a lot of money if we can. Let's go into this buffoon. Stencil. Stencil's actually kind of clean. If we're assuming that we can play a flush house every game, we could just sell, or every round, which I feel like we can. We could get out of Cloud9 throwback, keep Drunkard for the extra discard for finding our flush houses, and then we could just run Dagger Stencil. Summit is back. He wants revenge. Summit's not getting revenge, bro. This is going not so badly. I feel like Stencil is not bad here, dude. Especially since we're playing, if we're scaling the Dagger, we're playing down slots anyway. But like, I can sell both of these guys because like Cloud9, we're kind of rich anyway, so it's fine. Throwback, I don't plan on scaling anymore, and he's not doing much anyway. And then we can just Crimson, or not. I read Jeezy's chat. You might unless Violet or Crimson skip and win with Stencil. We could, yeah, I guess we could start skipping with Throwback if we do flush houses. I don't feel super comfortable with that, though. And Throwback. I think we take Stencil no matter what here. We're getting rid of Cloud9 no matter what, I think. I just don't think scaling Throwback is the play. Because I think like my deck is not stable enough for flush house at its current state in my mind. So I want to see more shops and do more deck fixing. We don't have chips to skip anything. Well, if we do flush house, we kind of do. What's the stencil skin I like? It's the new Glumbus mod stencil skin. It's Glumbus stencil. Goofy? Yeah, it's sick. I love it. Skipping is not the play. Yeah, I don't think it is with throwback. I think we just sell both of these and then go and rock the stencil. I'm having mad deja vu and I don't know why. Are we not making flush house every round? I like probably, but I'm not certain. Like there's still a chance that we don't, right? Do the stencil pivot. I think it's probably the play. Excuse me. Why would you sell Cloud 9? Well, I guess we don't need to right now, but like stencil would still be like stencil could be a ×3. I guess we don't need to right now. I think we take it. Probably we sell throwback. I want to see shops. You have 5 slots. Yeah, I know. Why sell over daggering? Yeah, I guess we could do that as well. That's also true. I think the stencil's the play. Let's get rid of throwback. Let's keep the drunkard for the more consistent flush house and the Cloud 9 for the money. Let's reroll. Welcome back, Summit. Magician is pretty cool. Let's Arcana pack. Okay, Death card's pretty fire no matter what we use it on, just because that's like flush house, right? We put it on 5s, I guess. We could make some lucky 5s and then Death a lucky 5, or we could just hang cards, right? That's also more consistent flush house. Probably hanging shit is better. Let's just hang the bummy. We have 1 4 of spades and 1 3 of spades because we apparently used a sun somewhere. No, I think we just hung. Oh no, we strength shit. No, probably we just hang them. ×1 stencil. Hello, relax. You see where my dagger is positioned, right? Hungman, go next. The arm kind of blows because we're going to go back down to level 1 flush house, but that's fine. Deather is greater than Hungman IMO, then that is 2 cards either way. You at least get more enhancements with Death. Yeah, but like at a certain point, if you get your deck shaved down enough, you can see every card, which I think is more impactful, especially if we're playing like flush house is like one big hand, right? So we probably don't want just like a bunch of shit in the way of drawing flush house. All right, let's go next. Dagger murders, throwback. Depends on the stage of the game. Yeah, I think this early, it's fine. Consistency, it's better. That's kind of where my mind's at. I think both are fine plays, honestly, but I like hanged better there. I like hanging them. Go for 6s kings, I guess. Probably the best play that we have at our disposal right now. Yeah, let's go 6s kings. This Polychrome 5 would be really cool if we could like strength it. There's a purple seal, that's sick. Priestess. We have the 6s. Give me the king. Nice. I probably want to put the enhancements on the lower end, like on the 5s and the 6s, because we have more of them, right? So let's do this. Let's do this. I don't love those. We can just use them to block for right now, though. I think that's fine. Ship this. Absolute best case scenario, we get a money hit here. Otherwise, I think we just win with this. That's so cool. 22k, that beats boss. Drag dagger over. That's okay, that's another thing that really pisses me off about Dagger. I really don't like the QTE that it makes you do, which is more of like just a personal like skill issue at the end of the day, but like that really annoys me. Just beat black deck on perp, early Canio, spare trousers, and trading card. Huge. This rebate is better than Cloud 9, but it also locks my stencil to ×2 molt for the time. Excuse me, for the time being. Kill the duo, please. I hate the duo. Duo's fire, bro. I'm sorry. Malin's also on 6s, which is kind of awkward. because I want to be playing my 6s. I guess we could play 5s, but ideally we're playing 5s and 6s. It kind of just depends on the top deck. I do think Mail better right now. I mean, Mail's just gross, especially with the build that we're building towards. We have, like, a bunch of copies of a couple of cards, which allows us to get more mail-in value. But it is really awkward. It's better than Cloud 9, but, like, I kind of want the vision I had was that we get out of both of these eventually, and then we just do Dagger Stencil and Flush House wins. I really, really want to take this, but I don't know, man. This is flying so close to the sun. But, okay, the money from mail-in allows us to buy more tarot cards, and tarot cards are kind of the name of the game right now. Like, if we get our Flush House level high enough, we can just add, like, glass and shit like that to the Flush House, and then we're chilling, right? So right now, I think we need deck fixing, and mail-in buys us a fuckload of deck fixing. I'm sorry for have good taste. That's crazy. Obelisk is so goated with the sauce. True. Dude, the arm is just so annoying here, too. Like, really? You're going to take away my one Flush House level, man? I think I'm doing it. I think I'm going for the mail-in here. And then we'll murder Duo because somebody asked. But also, like, it is the best play for scaling Dagger. Ooh. I want this Celestial pack so that I can keep level 2 Flush House, but I also kind of want blank because Antimatter here would go so incredibly hard. The odds of us getting Antimatter, though, are just, like, so low. I got per KO. Huge. W collection. Let's just go with this. Okay, we got the Flush House level. That's what I care about the most. Let's go 4 of a kind as a backup option. Let's go Flush House Planet. I guess in theory we could take both because we have mail-in. We need 2 mail-in hits to be able to take blank and still be at interest cap. I think the antimatter play here is just so rewarding that I think we take this. What's up, Afflictions? Appreciate the lurk. This run's gonna take like 6 hours because I'm thinking about this so hard. Yeah, we're murdering Duo always. Go next. I'm still playing said run and just got another soul. Trib, also Kanio's at 10x. Why is Kanio so good? Kanio's kind of fire for just playing staked runs. Why are you spamming the 07 emote, bruh? I don't love that. I don't love that you're spamming the 07 emote, bruh. Okay, put you over here. This is such an awkward top deck, man. How many cards can I see? We have 44 in the deck, and I can see 35 before we need to play our last hand. So usually if I discard these 6s, unless we get like turbo unlucky, I get a Flush House. So I think we discard these 6s, and then we just lock in and play whatever else we can find. Yo, Shock, why does Stencil look like that? It's a part of the new Columbus update. Okay. We have another 6, but we only have one more 6 left after this, so we probably always discard him as well. Normal amount of 8s, normal amount of 10s. We saw that Flush House level 2 wins. I could go for like jacks. Oh no, I already tossed a jack. I guess I just go for like 10s, 5s. Let's discard you to mail in. There's the 5s. Now I just need the 10. Ship the pair. What's up, Junior Niner? How's it going? Ship the pair. If we find Flush House here, we're chilling, but we just need to be able to top deck it. Okay, holy shit. That's really cool. I could sack hands for a purple seal here, but I think I just want to get out. Actually, we have mail in. It's probably worth sack hands for the purple seal, honestly. Flush House definitely wins here. Let's try and get that purple seal, shall we? How are you, Shock? Doing all right, man. Doing all right. The new PB is treating me well. I never forget to ask. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, man. Jaden, I hope you're enjoying, no spoilers, please. Not even necessarily for me, but just like other people in chat. But I hope you're enjoying Silk Song, because I know you were very excited for that game to come out. Okay, well, I guess I got mail-in values, so now I just ship this. No calc mod? No, I forgot it, and then I said I was going to install it after we did the abandoned deck run, and then I forgot to do it after that as well. This is starting to look like a Naninf seed. No, it's not. No, it's not. I love Silk Song. It's great. Huge. All right, ship the full house. We go down a level. That's fine. Nice. Okay, so flush house with the polychrome is 40,000 points. So probably flush house beats this blind. Overstock is kind of huge. Shaw, can we get a separate channel in Discord for just Glumbus stuff? It'd be so funny. Considering you're the second person, excuse me, to ask that this stream, we could probably do it, because I just got Mime and Red Seal. Oh, your seed. Never mind. Silk Song, I have already 25 hours. That's crazy. Hell yeah, though. That's huge. Ecto? I think Ecto is, like, not even that good while we're still surviving. Minus hand size just really stresses me out with builds like this. Let's take the rental smeared, because we can feed it to Dagger. And then it also rerolls the shop. I remember you hating on the Dagger in one of your vids and look at it 42 and 5 antes. I mean, I do still think the Dagger is like kind of bad in terms of scaling jokers, but here it happened to pop off because we got an investment tag and we got the Dagger like right away. Stencil Ecto. I don't want to rip an Ecto, man. Dude, minus, like, having less than the default hand size on flush builds just stresses me the fuck out. I don't want it to happen. I am deadass taking deck fixing over $20 here. Am I? We're already pretty consistently hitting the flush house, but like I would like to make it more consistent ideally. I don't know. I feel like either is a fine play. It's my boss, the mouth. The mouth blows, actually. No, I'm definitely hanging shit for the mouth, because the mouth makes it so that we can't play high cards to skim through our deck. Probably we want a suit. This is the worst spectral pack to have ever graced the stream. That's so cool. Probably we want a suit changer, either hearts or spades. Ideally a world card, but we want some kind of suit changer going into that boss probably, or like a death card or some shit like that, so that we don't get absolutely screwed over. Better stencil for a worse run is a terrible trade-off, yeah. Especially when, like, if we're playing stuff like Flush House, like one glass card is already better than an Ecto, right? I guess not technically because we have Dagger, so it's like the X-Molt up here is more impactful, but like Flush House base Molt is just insane. Like one glass card probably adds the equivalent of like half of a ×3 stencil or more, which at that point it's like, no, I'm not going down to 7 hand size for that. Fuck that. Okay, we'll stab Smeared Joker, bring you over here. Mail-ins on 2s. We'll go for 6s, 5s if I can like actually click the... My mouse is double clicking again. That's definitely gonna shred us at some point. This is really awkward because I would like to be able to get more mail-in value, but probably I'm not gonna be able to because I'm cycling 3 at a time. This is why flush builds stress me out, by the way. If I could pinpoint... I say all the time, oh, they scale the same as pairs and they're harder to find. Oh, they're harder to deck fix for. If I can pinpoint one thing that just stresses me out about flushes, I hate only being able to cycle like 2 or 3 cards at a time. Or like 4 if you're trying to build the flush or what have you. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. Okay, but you aren't playing flushes, you're playing Flush House. Ban the Unseen Explosion until I turn 36. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Had to let the doggo out, was part of a watch party earlier, watching Monty Python's The Holy Grail. It's been a good day. That's actually sick. I'm literally right. What? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right. We just go for mail-in value here, right? the flush house, I mean, it's with polychrome, so the flush house wins here anyway, but I think even without the polychrome, we would have been fine. Just got a brainstorm. Wait, that's huge. Can I get, like, one more mail-in hit? That would be sick. No? Okay. Can I get the purple seal at the very least? Okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself. That's cool. No, that's actually so sick. I'm going to top deck 2 2s here. Okay, I got top deck to the purple seal. That makes me almost just as angry. Money trigger, please. Money trigger. Damn it. Dumbass lucky cards. Okay, 40k, so we beat... With no further enhancement to our scoring, we beat Big Blind, we don't beat Boss. Which is actually kind of a problem in my eyes, but one thing at a time. Let's take the Arcana. We could take the glass here, but there's no... I mean, we could glass a king, because we have... we have 4 kings. We could glass a king, honestly. Maybe just for the mouth, we glass a king. Because, like, we really need to find some way to beat this mouth. The mouth is just gonna... Like, the mouth is genuinely a lost condition here if we don't just top deck a flush house. That's why 4 of a kind is the GOAT. 3 cards means 5 discards per. That's, I mean, you're honestly kind of cooking there. Hermit into reroll Luchador. Yeah, that's definitely happening. I really just want to take glass here. But glass is also like, okay, even if we draw the glass king, if we discard and find no more kings, then we're just boned, right? I'm going to learn how math works just so I can beat you in a flush is good debate. You can't. You can't. Unless we're talking about endless, but I'm not talking about endless. I'm talking about win streak context, which is just anti-8, brother. What a dog shit planet pack. That's huge. I'm literally skipping this just to put Hermit in my Fool. Really wish we would have taken that glass card now. Chad is like, dude, Chad's so good if we have glass. I think if it's eternal, though, we just can't take it, right? One more. Tempe, that's kind of huge. Flushes are good for endless because they pivot easily to flush 5. Yeah, like I don't mind that take. I think that take is like almost objectively correct. Spaceman, we're saved. Dumbass spaceman, bro. Scale the dagger, go next. Honestly, scaling the dagger is like pennies on the dollar at this point. I should probably just stop scaling the dagger. Stab him, come over here. We get the king and the 5. That's the route that we're taking. We'll ship this so that we can get mail-in value. Flush house only wins here, by the way, if we get the polychrome, which I failed to realize until just now, which is kind of concerning, if I'm being honest. I feel like I need to hop on a call to argue why flush versus flush house doesn't play like straight versus flush. Bro. Okay, do we pivot 6s here? We're much more likely to draw 5s, and the 5s give us the polychrome. I think I don't pivot 6s here. Don't bro your elders, you scoundrel. I'm literally Unk. I'm broing my elders. I don't care. Because I'm a rebellious teenager. Fight me, old man. I may need help. The seed is insane shock. I just got an invis. I can help you potentially after stream, but right now I'm trying to lock in too much. I don't want to have to think about Naninf. Maybe Unseen can help you as well, because Unseen has done Naninf before, I'm almost certain. And if they haven't, it's because they're a flush player and they're a scrub. Anyway. Let's play the 6s, shall we? Money trigger. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I just literally need 1 5, man. Let's sell you. It's in the box. Chariot. Wait, that's a win for the mouth if we find any flush house now. Play this. If I bottom deck my 5s here, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Discard. No more mail-in. Quite sad. Yep, there's the mail-in right there. Surely even without the polychrome. The polychrome adds 9 malt because it happens before the dagger and the stencil, right? So surely even without the polychrome, we're completely fine here, right? Yeah, ship it. I'm gonna do this just because I'm such a paranoid fuck, but I think it's completely fine. Nice. It hit Brainstorm. Holy shit. That's actually really good. Okay, $9 cash out. Burger is so completely ass here. Burger is just my exact setup, but minus purple seal value. That is so buns. Let's take a look in here, I guess. Purple seals, I guess, can be in these packs. Holy shit. What the hell? This is a blue seal. It's a spade, and it's a face card. And it's a card that we already have 3 of. This is probably objectively the best thing in the pack. Shiny rock. Mouth eat burger pog champion. I've never naninfed. You've never naninfed? Wait, really? That's kind of wild. I thought for sure you would have. All right, let's take the blue seal. Blue seal, this crowds the deck a little bit, but it does make flush house more consistent if we play it, and having a blue seal is just kind of cool when we're playing a hand that has this big of base mult. Let's... I don't really give a fuck about the dagger anymore, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably still fine to scale. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, hanging them is so cool here. So is strength, but strength is on like all dog shit cards. So probably I just hang them here. That's completely fine. I could reroll, and then I have, I think, exactly enough money to buy a... No, I'm $1 short to buy a tarot card if I want to stay with interest cap. Probably I take burger and then immediately sell that or feed that to the dagger. Dude, like this, I want to reroll for more tarot cards, though. In fact, I'm going to because we have mail-in. Just because, like, literally, if we don't hit a flush house on the mouth, we just die instantly. Like, we can't survive the mouth if we don't hit, like, a flush house. I think my PB run could have, but that run has a whole ass story behind it. I've never gone for it otherwise. Gotcha. I don't know, man. We're probably likely enough to draw a flush house, but I'm just stressed. I'm gonna take one more reroll. This did not help for shit. Let's go next. Nice. This is an astonishingly good top deck. Probably we just go for queens 5s. Okay, I have to piss real quick, so I'll be right back. Lock back in. Okay, we're on the mouth. We need to be very careful to not accidentally be like, oh, let's play this pair for so that we can get mail-in value. I don't give a fuck about mail-in value if I just die, right? This is maybe not looking too good. We do have a suit changer. That's not going to be relevant, I don't think. If it was Zawarudo, could see it mattering, but in its current state, I kind of doubt it. Just got nat negative sock. Okay, we got the flush house. Let's discard one more, because in an ideal scenario, I top deck a spades 5 here, and then we get the blue seal. But if I have to play the blue seal, I have to play the blue seal, and it is what it is. Okay, that's huge. We chariot this guy. This gives us steal. The polychrome gets us out. We get the blue seal proc. This is actually huge. Flush house equals drawn. Run equals not sold. I mean, that's not even a sell if I don't draw it. That's just like... we play, like, 2 or 3, like we play pairs or 3 of a kinds or something, and if we shit the bed, we shit the bed. Probably we would play flushes actually, because it's semi-consistent. I know I'm just memeing. Yeah, no, you're chilling. You're chilling. Also, chat, I know this run is taking like forever. I'm sorry, but I'm locked in, man. This is competing for my my best PB of all time. Not even just post C++. -2, I guess. No, you're chilling. I'm just too locked in. I'm not understanding the jokes. All right, ship it. We get the polychrome as well, so we know this wins. That was with steel and polychrome. Whoa. Okay, this is bad. Hang on. Is there still a route? I think we're actually fucked now. I have a hearts 2. Do I have 3 copies of another spades card? I don't have any more queens, but I have a hearts 2. So we would be hard pressed to top deck what we need. But ideally, I have another hearts 10 as well. There's a line here where we draw either another hearts 2 or another hearts 10, and then we get like 3 of our spades 6s, and we just sun those and call it a day. You have sun, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think we're still chilling. There's still definitely lines here, but it is a little scary. We always throw away queens. Because we don't have any more in the deck. We have a hearts jack, so I guess if we top deck jacks, that would be fine. We have a hearts ace. So that could also be fine. I think the line is just doing this. We also have 2 5s, so we could keep a 5, but this is fine. If only we took Matador. Yeah, true, we'd be swimming in it. Well, no, because I wouldn't have Drunkard, so it wouldn't matter. Alright, surely we still hit this, though. It'll be fine, chat. Ship it. Not allowed. Okay, we drew the ace. We drew the 10. So probably now we just go for the last ace. No, we go for the 6s, right? Because we have more 6s in the deck. All of our 6s are of spades, so turning them into hearts kind of sucks, but we can prevent ourselves from dying here. Because we have a higher probability of drawing 6s than we do aces, so this is always the play. Please? Chat, he's actually cooking. It's going to come down to this. We have a 4 and 14. It's not great. No, we have a... I don't know. I'm not good at stats, man. What is it, like a 4 and 7 since there's 2 copies? I don't know how that shit works, man. Let's just send it. Please, 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 please. Yes! Okay, this sucks for going forward because now we're going to have hearts 6s, so spades flush house is going to be much harder to get, but we don't die, so my ass is not complaining. 2 and 14 times 4, so yeah, 4 and 7, I was right. So it was pretty probable that we drew that. Money trigger for my troubles. Go fuck yourself, video game. I hate you. Hope you die. Anyway. Way to find the out. Yeah, we're chilling. Do we hit the wall next? No, we already hit the wall, so the wall's out of the way. Steel Joker to reward us? I don't even think that's really a reward. Paintbrush is a reward. Paintbrush low-key kind of fire. The Mark? Fuck you, dude. The Mark sucks here too. This is so buns. This is so cooked. It's not as bad as it could be because we still have like low flush. No, because all of our 6s are fucking hearts now. God. Anyway, I think Paintbrush alleviates a lot of my stress, despite the fact that maybe like the Celestial pack is better here. We also need 2 flush houses for this blind to beat it, which is really fucking sad, but it is what it is. I think we go Celestial pack, look for series. That's pretty pog. And then we go Paintbrush. Dio and Zawarudo will arrive soon? Yeah, maybe. Let's go next. The stencil's eternal, so the dagger won't eat it. Can you imagine I did some shit like that, man? I would actually freak out. Bruh. Probably we go for kings, discard the 8 for the rebate money. Okay, cool. Love to see it. What am I missing? Am I missing malt or am I missing chips? Do I just need planet levels and we're chilling? The blocking here is still the play. We have the glass 8 that we can throw away. What are we playing after this for Flush House? We have to play queens and something else. Did I toss my only other Flush House? Oh, I think I just fucked myself. No, we just have to play queens. We're fine. Excuse me. Probably X-Mult at this point. I mean, dude, like, Dagger plus Stencil is, like, a ton of mult. I find it so hard to believe that we still need mult. But I guess it's possible. What's, like, the higher number? Here's what I want to see. What does Flush House chips give? It's 220 right now. So if we play this Flush House, it's, like, what? 245, 255, 255? Yeah, I guess we do need mult then. Fuck. Ship it. 47k. We probably don't need another Flush House here. Probably going for one is kind of selling. We could go for a straight flush here. And I think the mult kind of just lets us run away with this. Let's maybe get mail-in value before we do that, just to make incredibly sure. This straight flush is a lot of points, so if this doesn't win, we can just follow it up with some bullshit and get out. We're at interest cap, though. That's what I care about. These fucking lucky cards, dude. Just bending me over. Need 3 flush houses for the mark if you don't improve enough. Yeah, that's troublesome, to say the least. Acrobat's kind of goated. We would be getting rid of Drunkard for it, though, because I don't want Stencil to just be doing nothing. Which, that's really frustrating, but I think it's just the play. Let's go in the Arcana. That's, like, best case, dude. Money here is so pog. If only Stencil wasn't eternal. I mean, it's gotten us this far. I'm not going to clown on Stencil, right? Let's take the Acrobat. I guess for this or this blind specifically, we can just have Dagger not kill anything, and then we can use all the discards from Drunkard, sell it, and then play the Flush House. You need that discard? Yeah. Well, hang on. Flush House this last blind. Wait, no. There's definitely a line here for this boss at the very least. Because Flush House this past blind got like just over 30k. So another ×3 on top of that. Oh no, that's with Stencil. Because it wouldn't be an additional ×3. It would be a ×1.5 Acrobat would be. So Flush House here is 45k with Acrobat. No, never mind. My line doesn't work. All right, it's just always selling Dagger or Drunkard in the blind, but we're taking this regardless. Let's look for tarot cards. Those are not tarot. These fucking shops, dude. Holy shit. These are so ass. 49k Flush House. That was with Steel on the boss. The Flush House that we played last blind. Oh, was it 49k? Wait, you might be right. It's still not the plan that I had was still not enough to get through this big blind, so it's irrelevant. I don't think we can take another reroll here with the rental. I got a second mime, sick. Let's do this. Let's get the flush house. Probably we go queens, 5s. Mail in on 8s. This run needs to end. Me hungry. Shock hates me. I'm sorry that you just need to keep watching because I'm so enthralling. My bad, bruh. These, dude, just, oh my god, dude. These lucky cards just fist me harder, man. I love it. Could I? No, I think I just definitely need to sell Drunkard now that I have this flush house. I will play Silk Song right after the stream ends. So in like 6 hours. Thanks, lucky cards. Very cool. All right, we're going down to our last hand for Acrobat. And then we're selling Drunkard so that we get the ×6 from Acrobat Stencil. Can't remember when I said it, but I've definitely said that randomly rating you was one of the best decisions of my streaming career. I appreciate that so much, man. Got me smiling and shit now. That's actually so sick. Thank you, man. Cap? What do you mean cap? You man has feeling. What is he, gay? Yeah, exactly, bruh. Yeah. For you. I'll say it. What are you saying now? Buddy, shut the trap. Okay, we'll play this. Are we just always discarding these? Trying to get mail-in value? I would have freaked out. Chat, when I say I would have like genuinely been so beside myself, I would have flipped my shit. It's also annoying me so much that I don't have Phantom's preview installed. It would have helped so much with this run, man. E13, baby. Huge. All right, we're selling the Drunkard here because otherwise we don't score out of the blind. But when we sell the Drunkard with Stencil Acrobat, we score enough to make it out. And I think we score enough to make it out of the boss blind, but I'm not certain. But we're selling Drunkard here to get the ×2, and then we play the flush house. We could Hierophant, but I don't think we need to. So I think I'm just going to save it to Tarot Block. The Fish, the Needle, and Violet are staring at you. This has got to get us through this blind if our last hand scored 49k. Let's just ship it. Okay. I didn't catch how much that was total. Channel points. Oh. I don't know how that works then. I'm sorry. Sun. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I'm taking this just because of the boss. But that's really unfortunate. That's actually like a little frustrating. Had an issue with a cancellation that Twitch kept trying to charge me for and ended up getting a free 7-day sub to them. Interesting. This is the worst standard pack of all time. Surely this one's better. Dude, I hate that we're just bouncing back and forth between hearts and spades. I think probably we just stick to the spades. Let's reroll. Is this worth? This is effectively a ×2, but I just have no room for it, right? It says I already have it when I try to redeem. I guess just refresh your Twitch, man. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Sell the Hierophant for the strength, because that could be very nice for getting flush house. I really wish we would see more world cards than sun cards, but that's okay. God, this is so buns, man. This arrowhead, if we could fit it in, would be so cool because it's literally a ×2. It's more, it's almost exactly a ×2, but like still, that's still so nice. I don't know if this dagger was the play. All right, we'll just go next. Dagger is next to a Eternal, so we're fine here. Okay, the purple seal could definitely hook me up. This is just face cards are face down, so I don't need to worry about just not being able to play random shit. So let's play the luckies and hope that we get some money or some shit like that, please. Dude, these lucky... Like, fuck, man. Come on. That's so good. That is so good. Holy shit. Lucky without dice is self-harm. Yeah, maybe. What's up, Shock? What's up, Noah? In this moment, you're so scared. So am I. Dude, I'm tweaking right now because I want to hit this PB, but the game is just like not making it easy whatsoever. Do I have all of my 9s? Yeah. I guess I'm just going to go for 9s here, man. All I really need is the 5s right now, right? Because I have a death card in hand. Let's get the mail-in value. I have 2 5s. I would love blue seal value, but that shit's not happening. In theory... I could strength a 9 and a 3 and then death this 10 into a shitter 5. I don't think I need to do that. However, I probably will keep this 4 just in case. I guess I should keep the 3 and that. No, that's idiotic. That's stupid. I'll keep the 4 in case I need a strength target, but I think this is fine. Fuck, blue seal's gone away, so is the steel card. Just bend me over more with these draws. Okay, acrobat is active. What's the third Joker do? It's just retextured stencil. So glad that we have strength and death here. Do we not win this with the polychrome is the other thing. That's maybe a little tragic here, because I could definitely see that being the case. This game is hanging on by a literal thread. Yeah, a little bit, dude. It's a little sketch out here. I think probably we just do this. 150 with acro, I think. Is the polychrome in the room with us right now? We'll see. It was 150 with acro, but that was with the polychrome, right? So my worry is that it's going to be like just shy without the polychrome. I don't know. No steel either. Yeah, but we didn't have the steel for the last calc because otherwise we would have gotten a blue seal. So I'm not worried about having the no steel. I think I missed the polychrome. Yeah, I think I missed the polychrome as well. I really just want to calc this. I mean, this is our best hand by a mile, though, so there's really no point in calcing it, because if we get shit on here, we get shit on here. There's, like, actually nothing I can do about it at this point. Fuck it, let's just send it. Just playing and sweat it? Yeah. I think we just gotta play it and pray, man. Ship it. We get out! Okay. Without polychrome, that made 140,000 roughly, because we had like 10k. So we can get out of small blind with acrobat flush house. God, this is so fucking scary for no reason. Crystal ball, I do not need that shit right now. What's the boss now? I'm gonna cry if it's something bad. Okay, the ox is actually fine. We have 18 flushes and 11 flush houses. The ox is fine. It might fuck us if we have a high card, if we play high cards. Flower the dagger. Well, I'm just ripping this. Stencil. Stencil's unironically kind of good, but only if we can get, like, glass, right? Otherwise, the stencil doesn't do shit. But stencil if we have glass, or stencil, seltzer, Jesus. Seltzer if we have glass is like broken, but otherwise it's just nada. Let's take this, and then we can, like, reroll. See if we get glass. Sharp. Sharp is so bad here. Holy, sharp is so bad here. Oh, God. This is so buns. It's so cooked, man. Okay, in our current state, we beat small blind without any upgrades. I think it's honestly just like a celestial pack angle. I don't think we're getting any more X-Molt, man. Gotta go for today. Good luck not hitting Violet. Sharp is not happening. If we get some world cards, Sharp could unironically happen, but I don't think we take it to find out. Plus, if we take Sharp, we're probably getting out of, like, Acrobat for it, which is, like, there's no point. All right, let's feed the Seltzer to the Dagger. I don't think Seltzer is sticking around because it just makes Stencil worthless. Let's go next. We have double tag into speed tag. That's so buns. Feed the Dagger. Can I get, like, anything good from this purple seal, man? This purple seal has the potential to be such a goat right now. I just need this so badly. Lovers. I was gonna crash out, but low-key, we're gonna put a pin in that because that could end up being something. What are we going for here? I guess 5s and queens. Ship high card. We're also making, like, no money, right? Because we're relying on Acrobat, which really sucks. But that just kind of is what it is. Do we have any more purple seals? No. I'm not believing in the lucky card, man. Lucky card's not doing shit for me so far. Okay, we have the flush house, so now we just slam all these down. I guess I could have strengthed here in theory. There's probably just no point in holding the strength. Maybe I strength queens into kings, and then we have more kings to play for flush house, and also we don't have to worry about potentially playing our blue seal. Let's do that, actually, especially since we have the king in hand right now. And we're not even really losing mail-in value, right? Because we already used all of our discards. I think that's fine. Mr. Shock, what if we were lovers and derived our strength from the vagabond? What did I even just read? Okay, steel and blue seal here is massive. Yes, I said massive. I can play the flush house. And we have steel molt cards. We already saw this one last time, but now we have additional steel, so this absolutely wins. And we are rewarded with a level in flush house, which is actually going to go pretty far. He's asking too many questions. Hello. Ship it. We are not chilling. I mean, we're not chilling, but we're not dead. So, like, that's fine by me, man. 5 clams. Give me a world, please, dude, or a death, just something. You know what? Chariot? Fuck it. I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. More steel is more opportunities to live. Buffoon pack. God, 2 Eternals. Fuck's sake, man. Photo. Photo would be really nice if, like, stencil didn't exist. Actually, this is perishable, so I don't give one fuck about photo, actually. Probably I just buy a square and feed him to the Dagger. Chariot, yes, the hope is lost. I mean, Chariot's not that bad, honestly. I think we need steel to beat this next blind, right? I'm gonna reroll pretty aggressively here. Ancient on spades. That's kind of massive, no? Chat, am I... Okay, would I be absolutely batshit insane to say we take Ancient here, skip to boss blind, play spades flush house? Yes, I don't think I would be. You just are batshit insane? Okay, but, like, isolate the take from me then. I think skipping here for Ancient is completely fine. I think if we sell Squimbo and take Ancient Joker and skip, this is not so bad. But Anti-8? we're not beating Anti-8 right now, man. Like, Anti-8 equals death. We're not beating it right now as it is. I'm trying to get out of Anti-7. Because as it stands right now, this boss shits on us. So I think this is completely fine, man. We have a Lover's card in our hand, too. Worst case scenario. I'm just taking this, John. And then Dagger, just don't eat him. Please. For the love of God. We can worry about small blind when we get there. Ancient Joker kind of goes crazy on checkered just for one-time score. Yeah. Let's go next. Let's skip. We get 10 bucks. Which, like, with the bill... I guess we have mail-in, so actually not really, but, like, it's still kind of good money. What about Stencil? We don't need Stencil to do anything if we have Ancient Joker. Ancient Joker's insane X-Molt. If we're playing a flush house, Ancient Joker is like a ×7 to this, which is way more than Stencil for right now, so it's fine. We speed tag here. The Dagger was an error. I mean, is it though? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to this seed outside of what we've been doing, but like, has this been a pair build seed? I feel like not really. I mean, we've seen like Ramen, I guess. But that's pretty much it for X-Molt outside of like what we're doing. This is not the... I feel like this is not the greatest pair build seed. I feel like this is completely fine for what we're doing. Because if we go Mystic Summit, we're just like definitely playing pairs. All right, the Dagger is on the Stencil, so it's not going to murder anything that we care about too deeply. Okay. We aren't playing a flush here. Dagger is so bad endgame. I disagree. You've been playing the seed pretty damn well. I appreciate it, man. I'm like locked in because I'm trying so hard, man. I'm trying so hard to beat this damn seed. Dagger did its role. Yeah, I feel like Dagger was fine here. Like it kind of sucks that we can't like rotate it out in some instances, but like I feel like overall it's doing its part for sure. Lovers Poly 5. We'll work on that. There's no play I wouldn't have done. Huge. I wish this kind of effort was put into my parents' marriage. That is a crazy chat. Anyway. We don't have like a good flush house path here, so I think I'm just gonna shit out a 2-pair and see what the deck gives me. We do have a Lover's card for if we like completely whiff, which is fine. Enough venting for the day? I'm sorry, man. Okay, we have the King now, which is a pretty good draw for flush house. So probably we just go 5s and Kings. Could even keep this guy, just in case Lovers. Let's ship this. We can probably get rid of you now. Could probably get rid of the steal if we have Ancient Joker. Let's just get rid of the steal. That's completely fine. I'm like really stressing about Anti-8. I think Anti-8 kind of does us in. But there's still like plenty of chance. This mail-in is like bending me over, dude. I guess I only have 2 3s in the deck. I'm so scared right now. Dude, I'm like tweaking. We have the Lovers. The drawing of the flush house here is not what I'm worried about. We're almost, unless we get like astronomically bad luck. Like lottery levels of bad luck. We're winning this blind. But the next ante is like terrible. Are we digging for the Nurple? No, we're digging for the well, like the purple seal wouldn't hurt either, but we're digging for mail-in value. Okay, we have the Natty Flush House, so we can keep the Lovers card. Poly the 5. I'm assuming you mean wild the 5. I'm keeping the wild because we might need it for an Ancient Joker line. Let's get the rebate money. We get the blue seal as well. Is there any other value in our deck? No, so I can just go ahead and play the flush house here. Manifesting death on Nurple. Well, I can't get the purple seal right now, so that's neither here nor there. Blue seal good? Blue seal is good. I don't think it helps as much as we need it to, but blue seal is good. Put 5 first for extra molt score? Yeah, true. Shirt pocket with the follow. Welcome in. Apologies to any followers that are joining right now, because this is like the highest stakes run that we've played in a while. So this is like so tense for no reason. Pray to God it hits hearts next turn. If it hits hearts next turn, I will shit myself, because that would be so hot. But realistically, that's probably not happening. If it hits hearts, we probably just skip, huh? I don't want to block the Lover's card as well, but I feel like it's more useful to hold on to. All of your runs are gold stake. They're all the highest stake. Smash like. Bro. Glass might be the answer of the problem. Yeah, but we don't have retriggers, so glass is cool, but it's not even like that as good as you might think. Let's ship it. Yeah, like that would be... Oh, diamonds. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so we're very not out. If it's 5 glass, it's a times 32. We're on ante-8, dude. We're not getting 5 glass. That is just actually not happening. And it's Leaf. You gotta be shitting me. So Ancient Joker's out for Leaf, because we can't sell anything. We could sell Acrobat, but then we just saw that Ancient Joker would lose if we didn't have Acrobat. So Ancient Joker dies here. Fuck, man. This is so buns. Anything's better than Vessel? I don't think so. Well, Vessel would have been bad here too. This is one of the few runs where we get cooked by like pretty much any boss. Aside from, like, Acorn, which, like, Acorn you never get cooked on, so I don't even count that. Shit. What do we need for this blind? We need to play 2 flush houses for this blind to win, like, indisputably. We just have to. And that might not even win, because we're relying pretty heavily on Acrobat. We just need, like, glass or something. Love a rental astronomer. Yeah, Eternal Rental Astronomer is so sick. My run is over, Sag. RIP for the run, man. Fuck. This is so tense, dude. God. Death card is nice. We hit literally nothing that I care about, though. That's so cool. I guess Steel Jack. We could Lovers a 5 and Death that. Probably our 2 best plays are deathing a Steel Jack or putting Lovers on a 5 and deathing it. But we're getting out of Ancient Joker because we can't play into Ancient Joker with Verdant Leaf, so we're getting out of Ancient Joker, so probably the Wild isn't doing anything, so probably we just death the Steel Jack. Good play with Lovers, not gonna lie. Lovers is dog shit. I mean, Lovers could get us by for these next blinds, but Ancient is like 100% certain not doing anything for Leaf. Because if we could sell Acrobat to make Ancient work for Leaf, but then we just saw the last boss that we played against, when we played Ancient Joker with Acrobat, we got 450,000 points. So if we sell Acrobat for Leaf, we just die. Death Steel or wheel into Poly Trust? I think Deathing Steel is just the play. What do we have? Like, not that many of. It's either the Jack of Hearts or the 10 of Hearts here, right? That we're deathing. We have 2 of each, so it doesn't really matter. I guess ideally we do this, because then we have more Jacks, and we could, like, suit change them or some shit. Or we just die anyway. I mean, it's not looking good. I will say that. It's not looking good. Bean, what's up, Angelina? I live one more shop. Best of luck, Odin. Hey, if you can live one more shop, I can live one more shop, man. We could also just steal the queen, but I think that's less efficient. Let's just death the steal. Chariot and glass replace acrobat. Yeah, I guess, man. I don't even think the buffoon is worth. Tempe is pretty cool. Holy shit. That's really nice, no? I would love to save this hermit, though. But I feel like we just die this blind. If hearts roll on Ancient Joker or Spade, I believe. Death's so good. Yeah, Death's really nice. Do I hermit now or later? I feel like if I don't hermit now, I just die to this blind, right? I really want to calc this. Just because I don't know if 200k beats this blind. I feel like it doesn't. Because we were scoring like what? Maybe with steal it does, but I think that's like the only way. Lovers into death. Well, I want both of these. It's just, do I sell lovers to take both of them into the blind? Because like hermit, if we take it into the blind and we live, we get a bunch of money. But like, I feel like we need something now, so I kind of just want to pop this hermit immediately. I also want to check this buffoon pack, but I think that's an exercise in futility because what fucking Joker is doing anything here when we still have to turn on stencil, right? I came back just to say 07 because I have to. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking wild. If we hermit right now, we get 13 bucks. So we're missing $7 of revenue. I guess it's not the worst. Dude, this is so scary. This is so buns, man. Leaf saw Ancient Joker and said, nah, fam. I mean, Ancient Joker's still... I'm not even really worried about Leaf right now. I'm worried about Small Blind. I mean, I guess if Ancient Joker hit Hearts, we could have just full skipped if it wasn't Leaf, but also, like, Heart kills us, probably, unless it lands on exactly mail-in. Cerulean Bell kicks my shit in, because it never allows me to play a flush house. And Violet Vessel, we just definitely cannot score out of right now. Like, it's not even really a Leaf diff, man. It's like comical because we have Ancient Joker, but like any boss is really hard right now. I miss you, Acorn. I think I miss Acorn. It's our deck comp. We have glass 8s. I guess if we like turbo tryhard, we pick up death. So here's a line where we could get full hermit value, right? If we go into this blind, just stick with me for a second. A line where we get full hermit value and just like go next immediately, we can go into this blind. We can hard sort for 5s so that we can hit the polychrome and 8s. If we hit the glass 8, we can immediately death it. 2 glass and a polychrome almost assuredly gets us through the blind, right? And this will be with ×2 stencil and ×3 acrobat as well. And then from there, if we get mail-in from Jax, we can pop the full hermit. I think wilds just probably are not worth right now. And I think we're selling Ancient Joker to get through the small blind. Like, I think we just have to, even with glass. So probably, here's the line. Here's the line. I think we dagger the Ancient Joker, because selling it is going to be like pennies on the dollar, comparatively speaking. I think we sell this Lover's card. I think we pick up Death. I think we pick up Hermit. We have 5 Jacks in the deck to get mail-in value off of with 2 discards. We only need to discard 2. We need to discard 2 if we get to $20 for Hermit. Or if I go into this Buffoon pack, we discard 3, but I don't think I need this Buffoon pack. I think this is the line. It's a very convoluted line, but I mean, it's what we're working with right now. So let's Dagger the Ancient. We have the 5s already. The purple seal is a little bit awkward. I think we'll just keep that on deck. We have a Jack that we can discard. 07, I think. 07 is probable, but I don't think it's guaranteed by any means. I think we miss out on purple seal value. No, missing out on purple seal value when we need this much. When we need this much juice for like glass, it's never missing out on purple seal value. So let's just pop the Hermit for 16. I don't hate that. Now I know why Raffle's just super dismissive when people randomly type 07. With Stencil, one flush house is like 80 plus K. I'm not certain. We've upgraded the level and shit since then, so I'm not certain. Let's do this. Strength actually kind of pog. We still have the... I still need 8s though, man, because the 8s are where our glass is at. Like, we just need glass at the end of the day. We have flush 5 here, funnily enough. I think it's just always going for our 8s. We can see 20 cards before we have to play our final hand. What are we betting that the glass 8 is one of those? Because we have 3 5s here, so we only need to top deck the glass 8. We don't need the other one. Death 5? No. Dude, the whole line here is we're deathing the glass 8. Because we need glass to get out of this ante. We don't need it to get out of this blind if we death the polychrome 5, but we need glass to get out of this ante. So the play is always going for the glass 8. And if we get punished, we get punished. But like that, we just need to do that, man. Fuck. This is so scary, man. I survived. Hey, if Odin can survive, so can we, bruh. Let's ship it. I'm gonna freak out if we don't top deck the glass 8 here. It's like not even that improbable. It's like a 6. It was like a 2 and 3 chance. We can see 5 more. There's an 8. That's not the one I need. Please! I need this so badly, man. It's over. Fuck. Okay, so now what's the play? God damn it. I think that just wraps us up. '07. I don't know if it's '07 yet because we do have a flush house if we use this death card, but I don't know if flush house gets us there. It is flush house with steel and we've upgraded and we have the polychrome. It'll be close, but like regardless, not hitting the glass there. Like we can, even if we get through this small blind, not hitting the glass there kind of fucks us for the next ante, or the next blinds. Flush 5. Flush 5's never the play. Because we have less, I mean, I guess it does give us one more polychrome, but we have less of a planet level, so it doesn't matter. Death to blue seal. I think we don't death the blue seal, right? Because deathing the blue seal means that we lose steel. I think we death like a 7 or some shit here. No? Because deathing the blue, like we need this, we want the steel. We want as much score as possible, especially when we have 2 molt cards and a polychrome. The steel is doing so much heavy lifting here. I think deathing the steel and using it as a part of the flush house is just throwing. What was I looking for? Yeah, flush house level. Like, we have 30 base molts. If we put these before, we'll have 36, and then the polychrome adds 18. So we would be at 54, so the steel is a plus 26 molt before all this X molt bullshit. Like, deathing here is surely throwing. Death the 8 into 7 and hope. I'm thinking that's what the play is. Do we have, like, more of one particular copy? We have 2 7s. We have 2 2s. And we have 1 4. So, yeah, it's probably just always deathing the 8 into the 7. Okay, we have Acrobat online. We have Steel. We get a blue seal, which doesn't do much for us, but, like, it's something. If I had to guess, I think we make it... If I had to guess, I think we make it through this blind, but I think we probably die next blind unless we get some crazy score. 5 is better than 6 death? I'm confused. How's it going over here? I somehow ended up being in charge for HDE commentary for the commentary. I'm stupid. For the LCQs, but I don't have the stream key, and everyone who has it doesn't seem to be alive. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, man. It's going over here. We've been playing the same gold stake run for like actually 2 hours at this point because it's just one of those runs, and I'm on a good streak. Yeah, Justice card would save us if we get some steel. Especially if we get like a death card to go with it. I don't know why I'm yapping. This is just the best hand that we have. Okay, that gets us there. That gets us through big blind too. Wait, that's actually huge. Polychrome plus steel gets us through big blind. That is giga knowledge. That is giga knowledge. That's so good to know. Okay. How many games did we play today? This is our 3rd game in 4 hours, and it's our 2nd gold stake run because our first game was a cocktail small world match against Unseen. We can win big blind and maybe leaf. If we get enhancements, we can win leaf just by selling some shit. But we can win big blind if we get enhancements. First game, he got his ass beat. Woo. Bro, I had you on the ropes, all right? I didn't even want to hear it. I lost by 1 steel trigger, man. Cut me some slack. Do I tarot block here ever? I think I have to. Never mind. Holy shit. Oh my god, and we have free roll. Wait, it's all over the screen. Chad? Is Chad... Wait, if we get, like, Justice here, is Chad Glass just not a win condition? Alright, we're gonna put a pin in that. Fucking no Justice ever. I do get to death a glass card here, though, so I am erect. Not gonna lie, skip angle? Yeah, I mean, I guess if we get glass. How much Chad Glass here for Flush House is better than Acrobat, right? Hang on, I'm gonna calc just the molt side of this. I know streamers using calcs, what a pussy, but I don't care. This is a win streak, buddy. So Chad Glass is better by like a wide margin, and we don't have to play down to our last hand. It's better, but it's more scary. Yeah, but like I don't know, man. I think it's still fine. No need to sell for boss. We definitely sell for boss if we go Chad. I think Chad Glass is just like the best angle here. And then we probably do skip to the boss just to not break our glass or any of that shit. You can get the first glass trigger even if you don't Chad. Yeah, but like, dude, glass Chad is just better score. Red with the follow. Welcome in. I guess it kind of doesn't matter at the end of the day, but like I think it's still the play. It finally died, short man. I'm so sorry, man. Let's do this. I should have strength something first. Maybe strength aces. Chad is worth ×4 before Dagger. Acrobat is ×3 after. We can death now. We have strength to help drawing the hand, right? I think this is fine. What do we get here? Do I just want to keep death in my Fool? I don't think it matters that much. I think I'd probably make a steel card, right? We want the glass 8s for Flush House, and then 5s and kings are like our best thing. So if I put steel on something, it's got to be an ace. We need more steel for the score. We don't need more steel for the score, I don't think, if we have Chad Glass. But like it doesn't help, right? And there's not much else that would be useful in this pack unless we like rip a crazy Emperor and get either a Justice or a Death card. In that case, it's just free. But that shit's probably not happening. So let's go Chariot for the steal. Let's get rid of Chaos. Let's put in the Chad for the glass. Let's hit a oh, that's actually kind of good. Take this. We have just enough for the Justice card in the shop. No, this is going to hit Polychrome, though. Fuck. It's fine. Okay, I'm just skipping here. And then Verdant Leaf, if we find our glass, is free. Going to bed. Night Focus Shot. Good night, Odin. Thank you for popping in, man. And then this is going to give us Photo, and I'm just going to look like a fuck stick. Okay, we're fine. Probably we don't take anything here. Skip. Go for Leaf. We found the glass. We won. We actually just went off of that. GGWP. GGWP. Oh, we have World Strength. No, we actually just win first. We actually just top deck the W. Holy shit. God damn. This run took 6 years off my life. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. And if this doesn't win, another flush house after it is not only feasible, but it like shits on the score. So if this doesn't, even if we like miscalced and this doesn't win, we're still completely fine, right? Yeah. Now we just play another flush house. Cool. We just top deck a king. Yep. Never worried. Masterful play. He's not washed. That was genuine. Like, dude, that was probably my best gold stake game of all time. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. Genuinely the most deserved gold stake win I've ever seen, I think. That I actually feel like Doc Spectored. I'm not even trolling when I say that. I'm not even trolling when I say that. That run actually, I channeled my inner Dr. Spectored for that whole league.
I try so hard to be the bigger man.